Came and rip it from you. Riding around in my coupe. Rory that ain't got no roof. Sorry, I cannot get loose. I'm always chasing the Benjamins.
G'day beasts and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel today. And in today's video we are doing a DIY Virgil inspired off-white t-shirt collabing with Nike. This inspiration comes from a t-shirt that Virgil created and wore himself. And in this video, we're going to need a marker, we're going to need some fabric or some cotton to sew, we're going to need a sewing needle, and preferably that marker that I mentioned at the start should be some sort of laundry deterrent or something that will stick up in the laundry. So use something along them lines. I'm using the Sharpie Rubber Dub. And other than that, let's jump right into today's video. Don't forget to smack the video a like if you do enjoy, and also subscribe. Join the beast if you guys are brand new around here. Thank you so much for watching, and let's jump right into it.
Alright, so we're at the rack now, and you can see it's an absolute mess. I did change up my outfit like 3 times in a hurry, like yesterday, so that is why this looks like this. Don't play yourself, everyone knows that this is what it always ends up looking like. So we're going to quickly clear this off, and we've got to have a look at them white t-shirts. I've got a few there, and I think I know the one that I'm going to use. Alright, so I'm at the white t-shirt section here, and I've got a few. So I've got this one, which is pretty much absolutely stuffed, it's creased and shit, so I'm probably not going to touch that one. I'm thinking I might go with this one here. So I bought this probably about 3 weeks ago, and if I can get the coat hangers right, it is pretty basic, it's just simple. It's a crew neck, if it will focus, it's a crew neck. It's yeah, it's pretty simple. It's a large, I think it's a large, could be even be XL, and we're just going to use this. We'll take it back out to our main DIY area, but here's a bit of behind the scenes on the rack. Okay, so I've set the shirt up here, and I've got an idea that I'll tell you guys in a second, but first, we're going to have to put the logo on that we originally shown. So, I'll try to print out the Nike logo, and my printer's not working, so we're going to have to freehand this, and I think it will look better anyway. I was originally going to do like a sketch and do a trace, but I think this is probably going to be a little bit better because it will look more like what Virgil did. So let's see how we go here. So I'm going to start with the Nike logo itself, and then I'm going to start with the quotation mark. So I'm sorry about the shadow, but I think you guys will be able to get where I'm going with this. So what I've done here is I've just sort of done a dotted outline, and that has sort of created the shape that we want. And now I'm going to start by coming from up and bringing my marker down, and then up and then down. So don't try and do the whole section, sort of just do like connect the dots almost. So here is my logo. As you guys can see from up the top, it's not too bad. That middle section in there could probably be a little bit better, but I'm pretty happy. It's pretty square, and you can see from the top it's looking pretty good. So now we'll go in and add the logo quotation marks. I'm going to double check that picture to make sure that and the positioning of that is as good as I can get. So we'll go from here. Let's see how we go. Okay, so this is what we are working with right now, and it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not the most square. If you look at it from the top, it's not exactly square, but I think that sort of adds to the charm. And we'll add the next part right here and right here. You'll see what I'm going to do here, and I'll discuss it now. Okay, so just as there is on the Off-White Jordan 1, we're going to add a little bit of blue stitching on the body of the swoosh as well as the tail of the swoosh, just for a little bit of pop of colour, and hopefully to tie it in with some Jordan 1s down the line. Okay, so here we go. We've got the blue yarn right here, and it is a lighter blue. hopefully that works well. And we're just going to put it just in here and just the top across there. So we'll see how it goes. We'll make sure it's on the inside and we'll see how it all ends up looking. I'll come back to you and report back once I've done the first part, this part right here. Okay, so here we go. I've put the little bit of blue stitching just in here, and it didn't take me a great deal of time. It took me longer because on the underside, as you can see, it sort of bird's nested a little bit, sort of stuffed up. So that is the main concern, but it looks pretty good, I think. I think it works in quite well. Just that little stitch as the Jordan 1 has it. Now I've got to do up here, and we're going to start just back, so not right at this corner, but just this section here where it stops being white and starts turning into that black. So we're going to stitch that area there. Okay, so I did something a little bit different here. Instead of doing the blue stitching straight away, I added that little box just like there is on that Jordan 1 and pretty much all the 10 collection from that Nike Virgil collab, except this time I just didn't fill it in. I didn't have enough fabric to sort of stuff around with all of that, so I just added a nice little hand stitched box just on the tail there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from around about a fourth of the way in, and I'm going to come a fourth of the way in with the blue stitching. So it's a really compact blue band just in the middle of that orange box, except coming across that part right in there. Sorry if that was really out of focus. Okay, so here we have it. We've got that blue stitching in the middle of the box now. And I think that came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the logo. We'll try it on, see how it fits. And after that, we'll close out the video.
So there we have it, guys. This is our final product. As I just showed, we've got the off-white Nike Virgil t-shirt in that white color with our stitching and all tied together very nice. So I'm pretty happy with how it came out. If you did enjoy this video and DIY video, want to see more, don't forget to smack the video a like, subscribe, join the beast if you guys want to see more of this content. As I've said, that about wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Brodos. You have been awesome. Stay classy.